Alright guys, mind yourself here. Here's the Virago that I've got. Let me see if I can just clean the lens off a little bit. That better? A little bit. My plan at the moment is to get that ignition coil off. So I've just went and grabbed the screwdriver from the shed. Nope, wrong pocket. That's what I don't like about overalls, is they got two separate pockets. Now I'm going to try and get a good camera angle for you, but it's going to be annoying. See if I can support the camera like that. Yep. Like that. So, if I can that there. It's cool because it doesn't have a battery, so I'm using that as my parts holder. Oh shit. Josh is hanging around somewhere. He's probably coming out shortly to help give us a hand, so yep, there we go. And if I'm not mistaken, now here's the fun part. I sit on the ground and get double G stuck up my ass. I'm gonna get this clip off. I'm gonna get that clip off, and then I'll come back to you once I've done it. Pretty crude design. I've got an old fuel tank on top here, which just feeds fuel into the actual fuel thing rather than squirting it into the air cleaner. I had to squirt a little bit into the air cleaner to prime it, but once it started, here it goes. She's a bit rough running, but she's been sitting for 6 years. I've only worked on this so far 2.5 days, and it's already going. Surprised me. Once I give her a decent top up on oil, I gave her some oil just to make sure she was running alright. But when I fully do an oil change, it'll sound a lot better. So when I got it running, to start it off with, I hooked the battery up to the terminals, grabbed my tank, put an old fuel hose to the inlet of the fuel valve. I took the air cleaner cover off, and once I made sure all the fuel had gone into the carby, I gave it a squirt with some of this. Which is just some petrol in a squirty bowl, so I can just squirt it in the carb, get it, and then once it was running, I just squirted every so often until it had sucked through everything from the carb, and now I'm just going to give it a chance to run and blow all the shit out of it. So let's give it a start. good, and well, start. When I disconnect the battery. Yippee! Now I can take these two back. Pause you. That's recording. Yep, alright, we're good. So at the moment, because I can't get into the fuel tank, into the main fuel tank, I've had to put an old tank of mine from my old mower onto it so I can run it. So I'm just going to have a look on Gumtree later tonight, or later today, for a second-hand old one that we can just, you know, that I can take, grab it, take it, put it on. And then I go look for an ignition coil so I don't have to hotwire it anymore. But once I've got a fuel tank and the battery, which is inside, I'll be able to run it, and a throttle cable, that's it. I'll be able to run it without having to have the deep cycle battery on the other side running it. And I'll be able to just put the seat on and run and go. So no, I'm very, very happy with it. And Glenn, if I know you're watching this, ta-da! I got it going. My dad turned around and said to me that he doubts I'll get it going this week. 2 days and it's going. So Dad, if you're seeing this, haha. Let's fire it up. Why not? Remember guys, exhausts are hot. I just burnt my leg on it. Ow, it singed my hair. That'll do for now. Pop it away and bring it out again later. Bring it out again later and fire it up, and I may even give it a small drive. I don't know, I'll see how it goes. I'll see if it decides it wants to play ball or not. It's just going to be tricky because I don't have a throttle cable, so I've got to, you know, have it so it revs up enough that I'll be able to let the clutch out and, you know, go without needing to, you know, use the throttle cable. Ow, 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 ow. You know when you get those sneezes that just, they come, and you're about to sneeze and it disappears? Yeah, well that's what just happened. I hate it. It's like the most intriguing horn I've heard on a bike. It's intriguing. Right, let's get this put away. Until next time. That's not gonna work.